What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrande.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. It's Jimmy Radical here. Welcome to Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Yeah. This is the sequel where LeChuck gets revenge. You know, it's been a while since I played the last one. I don't remember what happened. I thought maybe he just like was just like gone entirely. I guess he comes back. I don't know. I suppose. Bonus features. Developer commentary. Art of Monkey Island. There's nothing unlocked. I need to unlock everything first. Alright. Controls. Toggle commentary. Skip cutscene. Default action. I don't know what that means. Move cursor. There's only go. I only, no, whatever. Wheel. Inventory. Yeah, the obvious. I can figure it out. I don't need to go through a whole thing on how to play the game. I can figure it out. Here we go. Start a new game.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Like hanging there from one arm,
Deep in the Caribbean,
holding a chest with another hand.
Scab Island.
She just expects him to just tell the story.
I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Alright. Part what? The Largo embargo. Huh. I don't like how this mouse feels laggy. Why is that? So like, oh. Well, that's what it looks like in the original. Wow. Riches. More riches. More. Got a lot of riches, don't he? Oh, okay.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Huh? I broke it and I got a shovel. So the shovel on the sign was an actual shovel, apparently.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrande.
Uh-huh.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
All my treasure's gone. Well, I got the shovel now. Well, alright.
He looks buff.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrande.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Okay.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me. What do you think you're doing? No one touches her but me.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale.
Peg legs.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Can I have
Get
them?
away from there.
Alright, fine. Okay.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. What a dinky little door.
Hello.
Perspective's funny, so they made a joke of it, I guess.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
Nice map.
I like it too.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Wally B. Feed? Wally B. Feed. What? Wallaby Feed? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the joke, if it is a joke. A lot of names are kind of a joke and silly.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
No.
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Good.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well,
why don't you just tell me about
really
your
been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Oh, them? Yeah, I know about them. Of course.
Well, well. Guess you don't need me then.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Guybrush. Threepwood, or whatever. Guybrush's his first name. Threepwood's last name.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? Here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Could you tell me about the men who buried Big Whoop?
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course,
Yep.
it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see
Could
the
be.
map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too!
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners, you know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
All right. Let's go over here to the bloody lip. Huh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Trying to clean that glass by spitting all over. I don't know.
How's business?
With
It's
your
just
green
terrible.
snotty spit.
No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrande.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
A real glass?
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
What is he using to clean those glasses? Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Hey, hired help only.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Nice. What is he using to clean those glasses?
Alright, don't think there's anything we could do here yet. So, let's go over here. Oh, there's a thing up there too. Rat. Sign.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Huh. Low moral fiber. Men of a more low fiber. Pirates.
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
Oh. Okay.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like... orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Nice. 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 Nice.
It's like 3 for nices.
Won't
Okay.
fit in my pocket. Nice.
Okay. Laundry guy.
He looks nice enough. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. What do you know about Largo LeGrande?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Okay.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
I heard that properly.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's sparkly clean.
Alright. We got piece of 8. We got 1 piece of 8. Check this out first though. Let's go over here and check this out before we go get the polish. Is that a pet alligator on a leash?
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, this must be the inn, I see.
Busy guy. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
1 room and it's full. Full of what?
Only 1 guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Alright, well. Well. I think that will be it for now. Out of time. Next time, get the polish and see what else happens. And Guybrush's new adventure to find Big Whoop, and eventually the LeChuck revenge thing. So be sure to like button if you enjoyed this and subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. Until next time, see ya.